I'm Liz, and this is Random Workings, and welcome to our 30 Minutes to Make graphics series. Now, last time I was working on this stamp. I'm actually going to stop that temporarily and hope I remember to come back because I need to get some stuff done for visualizers. So you may or may not have seen the visualizers. It's music videos for the music beds that I now have on the channel. And I made little visuals for them, and I need to make some more. So I've actually got two that I need to make visuals for. Well, three of them. I've got the Music Bed Festive, the Music Bed Haunted, and the Music Bed Adventurer. Now each one needs a different random, and then also they need a scene for the thing. So in the gamer one, I just had the main background with the gamer on the front, and then stuff happening. The I'm not sure about the adventure, but the Haunted and Festive are going to be sort of set scene pieces. So the plan for the Haunted is to have a random inside, like a test tube, and the Festive is just going to have a random on the outside. So what I need to do is I need to make a scene for the randoms and also the randoms. So I'm going to be making 3 random variants: Santa, Zombie Night, and background images and foreground images. Something that I have done off screen is, I don't know how many back it was, probably 2. I was messing on with this hat, trying to get it to work, and I came back while I was waiting for my first music bed to load onto the internet and just started messing on with shapes, and I produced this hat trial version. So what I did was I just started off with an ellipse to figure out where it should sit, where it also gives you a little bit of the edge, and then I just shaped around from there. It's meant to make it so that the ears sit both behind and in front of the hat, as if they are poking through the middle. So if I get, this is the redo. This is sort of a redo of this is a redo of the hard hat does. This is the cap, and it's got a shadow underneath, and then there's a shadow here. You may not be able to see it. There's the shadow changes depending on your monitor, whether or not you can see it. But yes, that was the does one, which just came off this, which is a ball hat. But this all came from this hat here, which I'll probably replace this one with at some point in time, because it actually looks like it's sitting on their head. But it does mean I've got a nice basis from which to base my next few, because at least 2 of them are going to be wearing something on their head. Santa, or Elf, or whatever version I do, is going to probably need a pointy hat, albeit with the point going off somewhere else and maybe a little less rigid. And the Knight is probably going to be wearing a knight's hat. So anyway, I've been talking for about 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. 3 minutes now, and not doing anything. So I'm going to start with the visualizer because I think this is going to be the hardest bit. So background wise, I need to get to the Festive. Went too far. Festive background. I keep pressing on the wrong side. I don't know what the point of this arrow is. I think it's just the different names. Oh, it just tells you what's going to be shown down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I've sort of doodled it out, but I haven't scanned it in, so I can't show you. I'm wanting a big hill over here, with a smaller hill here, Santa random, and then maybe a snowman, or a house. So Santa random will be in the front. But I want each of these to be slightly layered. So I want this to be the front, and this to be the back, because I plan on maybe having, if I can get it to work, a snowball rolling down the back every so often. The 2 items will also be animated somewhat, but I'll put them in here and then I can just pull them out into separate areas once I get the size right. So let's start with a hill. So I'm going to start with rectangle tool. So I think, that's in the wrong zone. How unusual. Festive background. So this will probably be out a week after the festive one comes out, so you'll be able to see the end result before you actually get the end result. I'm going to make this rectangle the same size as the screen because it's going to be sort of the reference box. And it shall be, I think this is actually quite a light blue, so I might stick with this Blaze blue, but just slightly lighter. It's supposed to be a cold sky. There we go. And then another thing, we'll just shove this in the bottom right, and then we'll just make it the same size. And then we'll adjust it, because sometimes it just is fun. And then I'm going to get rid of this corner, and I'm also going to remember to lock the ref box. So let's make this 17. Oops. Nope. 200 down. 100 down. I want it to be a steepish hill. And then this one, 100 up. That'll be a nice steep hill in the background. I'm going to add this back in. Just to put this in the bottom corner. And so that'll be a nice slope on the back. I might, if I can get it to slope, I think I need to press on this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. And the same on this side. Just giving it a slightly slopier look. And then fill that with pure white, or as white as I can get, which I think is this one. Hit the stroke off. Actually unlock the ref box because I'm sure it'll probably have a stroke on it. I don't want random black lines. There's always this little bit on the edge that I'm somewhat concerned with, but and then I need another hill. I'm just going to copy this, and then flip it, and then change the colour to slightly... actually, have this front one be the white one, and have this back one be the slightly less white one. It's quite obviously not white, that one. 250 for everything. My eyes are being funny. Right. Yeah, if I do 250 for everything. It's not as white as the front one, which means, of course, it stands out. But that's the point, it's a hill behind a hill, so let's move this down 600. Maybe not that far down. 700? I went back. 500. There we go. And then make the top of this a bit more flat. So you got this hill, and then you got this hill. And the only difference is this little area where the colour is a slight shade off. Cool, so that's sort of the background. Now let's make some more stuff. So, why just bring a random in here actually? Yeah, let's bring the hat random in. Yeah, random. Come on, you're coming over to the Festive for a bit. Make them about 400, not 4,000, 400. Now, something I need to quickly make a reference of is whereabouts on the screen the words are going to be. Right, so I went and got, I can't remember if I can place these right. Place. And then move that to as I quickly find it. So this is going to be my reference because this is about the size of the text. It's the best place to put it because it actually fits. This is obviously not a song from Festive. So let's lock that. And we'll go to make that a consideration. Name of that part. Yeah. Remove this. Yeah, one of the problems with After Effects, which is what I've been using for the animations, is sometimes it trips over itself, especially if you're doing very, very long songs, which is a bit why the Place one was a bit lame. Oops, don't want to grab that. Right. I'm gonna make you 500. No, 400. Okay. Let's see if we can pull the body out. So I'm going to use that as a reference for... Let's make this a different colour. Red, red, red. Cool. I'm thinking a house maybe with a party going on inside. Right, and it's time to write notes down. And get a calculator. How normal. Right, so this top one. 662, 271. Six, 2, 5, 7. 1, 5, 5, 3, 4, 2, 8, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. So difference of 71. And 6, 6, 2, 2. the difference of 507. So 6, 6, 2 take off 507. Don't know why I need to do that, it's the same value. And then 578, take away 271. 307, so 342 plus that answer, 649. Why does it look like there's two things? Oh no, it's just the thing. I'm trying to make it a bit sheer. That's slightly better, I think. Flip it. Touch it. Combine the space. And then mark the area on the edge so I can get rid of these two. I'll probably add more detail to this house later. Triangle. 3. We'll fill you with plain black. $3.96 then. I always forget which button to hold, so like Control and Shift both let you do stuff with the middle mouse roller, and I always get them wrong. And one jumps a lot further than the other. Let's see. 272, 351. I recently changed the setting on my microphone, so if I'm picking up more or less, well, if I'm picking up more, that's not too bad, unless it's all load and noise. If I'm picking up less, it's because I've put a limiter on to try and make it so the volume is properly sorted. Right, I need this sort of the centre of this original square. Six, 2, 2, 7, 2, 5, 5, 8. Three, 0, 5, 2, 2, just the same on both of them. 39069. 205. Not 272. Actually, put a value in there. 662.0272. Take away this number. 457. 558. Take away 394.69. That's 2 euros. And 16731. I didn't really need one of those numbers. That isn't where I wanted it to go. I mean, I'll accept it. Is it the first one that I wanted? Yeah. Okay. 457 divided by 2 and 205.0272 plus that answer. 433.5272. Cool, so that's sort of the central. Sorry for the grazing, that's me moving my board. And we'll fill this up with a slightly different colour. The colours will probably change. I expect they'll change. 390.69. One 67.31. 167.31. 167.31. And then we'll just get it. And what about that? What's the difference in Y? 390.69. 328.0115. That's on there. Another extra digit. 62, so let's see. And 167.31, take away that answer. Just getting the slope to be the same as the slope for the building. 104.6. 635. So that slope should match that slope. I kind of wish I hadn't joined them now. But meh. I want a wood feet, but I wouldn't like this to look like a wooden building. Chances are it won't look like a wooden building though. Snowman. And then That one probably better as the black, but not. And the front will probably be better off as the slightly greyer one. Or shall we just go for 2 tones of grey? Window. Door first. Brown. Brown. One. I'd like that to actually be slightly better curve, so this way, where are we starting? I'm starting at about halfway through 460, 470. So 500. Oh, door with a curb. Very undetailed the door. I'm just going to put these at the top. Just copy the door. Take the top points off. Pittance. I don't think it stops the smart stuff. Windows will always look uneven when I'm slanted. Line. Pick. Some final adjustments before I quickly sign him off. Flip this. Right, dig. Might have to readjust that window. But for now, that's all we have time for. So, yeah, we'll have to finish this next time. So we can have this in time for the video. So I think I'll find some way of getting a wood effect. It may just be that I overlay a wood looking item. So yeah, for now, thank you for sticking through to the end of this video. And if you like what you saw and want some more, why not hit the like button, maybe subscribe, and then check out one of the videos or playlists showing up on the screen. Or why not head over to the channel for even more options. And if you have subscribed, hit the bell on this video or the channel page and get notified every time a new video goes live. But either way, it's bye for now, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!